Here's what happened this week at City Council.
Council adopted a resolution that establishes the Census 2020 Action Team and the Paso del Norte Complete Count Committee. And that's important to the community because it's about getting a complete count for the 2020 census. That means more resources and more attention paid to El Paso.
We had a management update, not really council taking action, but they requested us to do a vehicle and pedestrian study along Montoya Drive. That's a 2.5 mile stretch between Meadowlark all the way to where Montoya bends into Donovan. We gave the results today and we had recommendations in order to address some of the speeding that we found on the street.
Okay, so what we presented to council today on 18.2 is an update on the MPC project, which is a multi-purpose arts and entertainment center. We gave a legal update as well as project history. We also shared with them what we're doing to record our history as it relates to the archaeological work that's about to begin, and then the historic American building surveys that we have conducted. Installing permanent fence as part of the archaeological work that we're going to be undertaking. As such, we want to keep the public safe, as I mentioned earlier, as well as protect the integrity of the excavations that the archaeologists are going to be working on.
Today's presentations included state fees and taxes, as well as an emphasis on sound governance and continuous improvement. They provide information regarding what is actually getting paid to the state for the services that we have within the city of El Paso, as well as the importance of fiscal management and the responsibility of our city management leadership, and the improvements that we're able to offer to our citizens and the services they receive.
So what we presented is a quick synopsis of the presentations that we'll be bringing back, which includes the East Side Master Plan and the studies that they're doing as it relates to the city services that we currently have out there, the projected growth that we have, identifying the gaps, and then providing strategies to close those gaps through annexation policies, as well as working within the transportation corridors to ensure that provide that connectivity, especially in the north-south out of the East Side area.
Well, there was no action taken. It was just an update on the status of how the streetcar's coming, the system's coming. And basically it's coming fine. The city is now owner of 2 cars. It's owner of the maintenance facility. It's the owner of the electrical substations and the OCS wires that are out about the entire route. But TxDOT's making sure that we can do what we say we can do and do it safely. Once that gets all done, they certify us to be safe. And the next thing you know, we'll be in revenue service next month.
City Council approved a second amendment to the lease agreement with Mountain Star Sports Group for the ballpark. What this agreement entails, the change in the agreement is to accommodate the professional soccer games that are going to be played temporarily at the ballpark facility. The $3.5 million investment that they're going to be making to the ballpark includes the back-of house changes to accommodate soccer, such as locker rooms and coaches areas. And they're also going to be addressing the fan area, the attendance area, where they're going to be making modifications to enhance the experience for the fans that go watch the professional soccer games.
So today Action approved an incentive which extends a rebate of property taxes, incremental property taxes, to a developer in return for having that developer renovate what is currently a vacant and blighted property located at 2021 Bassett Avenue. It's really important for the community because what we're doing now is we're able to work with private developers who have sort of a visionary idea of what certain areas of town should be. And so specific to this area, for example, it's kind of an industrial area. Here we have a developer who's willing to invest money to transform and take the first step to transform this into a more pedestrian-based, artistic-based community. And that's exactly what the kind of thing we want to see in that area.